Hi everyone, once again this is Jenny Hobbs, Diamond Beachbody Coach, welcoming you back to our sneak peek. I do want to warn you, I'm just going to be a little quiet on some of these videos. My son naps in the next room over and I don't want to wake him up. This is my time to get things done while he's sleeping, but if you have any trouble hearing me, please let me know. So today I want to talk with you a little bit about the vital behaviors. So this is the day-to-day operations of what we do as coaches, and this is one of my favorite topics. So the three vital behaviors, really quickly: be a product of the product, invite, 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 do personal development. Those three things. So we'll talk about them in more detail, but I just want to let you know how I think of them that works well for me. So one of the reasons I like being a coach is it doesn't feel like work to me, and that's because these three behaviors are things that I already like to do and or need to do every day. So the first one, be a product of the product. So I need to do my workout and drink my shake because they're for my physical health and I want to be healthy. So that doesn't really feel like work. That feels like what I need to do anyway. The second thing, invite, 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 is all about making personal connections and helping people. And that's very key to me. In fact, something that I had felt was lacking in my life for a long time because I was just so busy. And I love that this says, Beachbody says, okay, take some time and talk to people and connect with them and be social. And I love it. The third thing is personal development, which is making yourself mentally healthy. And so for me, that's also something that I really need and want to do every day, and I don't always make time for unless I need to. So when I look at Beachbody, I'm like, okay, well, I'm getting physically healthy, I'm socializing, and I'm getting mentally healthy. These are all good things that I want to do in my day. And honestly, when I do sit down to do my work, I notice it doesn't feel like work. I notice that the time flies and my hour's over, and I think I wish I could do this for another 2 hours. Not the way that anyone typically feels about their work, but that's how I feel about this job. So let's talk in a little bit more detail so you kind of have a picture of this. So be a product of the product. This just means you do your workout and you drink your shake. You get fit every day. Workout programs, there's a ton of options. I'll post a link so you can kind of look through. There's something for everybody. These are very smart, well-designed programs. They'll fit into the busiest of schedules. They're very effective. You do want to be familiar with them. I know many people do hiking and run marathons and things, and so sometimes they incorporate these workouts into their training schedule. Other times people will do, say, a program for a while and then switch back to running for a while, things like that. So you have a lot of options how you want to do that, but you do want to be familiar and you want to share these products so people know what's going on. That's pretty important. The second thing is your Shakeology. So Shakeology is, again, I'll post some links about Shakeology so we don't get too into details here, but it's a great shake. It's a dense daily nutrition. It'll improve your energy, curb your cravings. I've noticed improvements in hair and skin and all kinds of things. My challengers often come back to me and tell me, how great they feel after they drink it. So it's very important, though, to drink Shakeology every day. If you don't drink it every day, you don't really feel or experience these benefits to the same degree. So the other reason it's very important to be consistent with your workouts and with your shakes is because if you don't, and you're a coach, then you are a slimy salesperson. So what I love, I talked about this yesterday, what I love about coaching is that I'm not selling. I'm sharing what I'm doing. But if I'm not doing it, I'm not sharing it. Then I'm just saying I need commissions this month. Who will buy these products from me? Okay, do you kind of see the difference? So when I talk about these products, I don't think of it as I need X amount of money or commission this month. What I think is I feel great because I did my workout on my shake today, and I just posted a picture about how great I feel. And I am going to look for people who want to do this with me because I want them to experience how great I feel. And not only that, but even if they don't want to join me, I want to share my story because I'm passionate about it. It's just like when I have a store I like to go to or a restaurant, I'm passionate, so I want to share that with people. And it's not because I'm making money, it's because I want them to experience this really good food or this really good, customer service at the store or the great products the store has. And for me, because I do Beachbody products every day and I feel great, I can share it naturally, not as a salesperson. But I've seen too many people trying to be coaches and not using the products every day, and it doesn't work because it's not from the heart. So that's the first thing, be a product of the product. It all starts with that. The second thing is invite, invite, invite. So this is all about people. So as I've said, I don't want to be a slimy salesperson, but I do have to tell people what I'm doing so they have the opportunity to say yes or no. So inviting can be hard. You have to get out of your comfort zone. It's easy to want to not bother people, but you have to think of this, again, as from the heart. It's a product that you like, you love it, you want to share it. You don't want people to miss out on how great it is. And if you think of it in that context, and you get past your own hang-ups about bothering people, and you really just say, gosh, I was thinking of you, I really missed talking to you, and you genuinely ask about them, and you genuinely get to know where they are. And then you listen. And then you hear in their life if there's somewhere where we can help them. And there may not be for everybody, and that's okay. But I'll tell you what, when you get out of your comfort zone and you talk to people and you listen to where they're at in their life, you will find that people are unhealthy, they have low energy, they don't sleep well, they feel embarrassed around, when they're in their swimsuit, they wish they had more energy to keep up with their kids, they wish they had more freedom of time, more freedom of income. There are so many things that people need, and you just want to get to know them and understand them as people first without an agenda. And then what will happen naturally is you'll start inviting people because you're doing these things, and they'll see, oh, Jenny, she has this great thing going on. I want to ask more about it. Okay. And without creating these human connections, you never get to that point. So that's inviting. Inviting looks a little different for everybody. I'll be honest. If you join our team, I'll give you my systems. I'll help you duplicate what I'm doing. I'll tell you how I connect with people and what's worked for me. But everyone's different. Some people do this through social media on Facebook or Instagram or a blog or YouTube. Other people don't really do social media. They work face to face. They meet people out and about. They do what's called a fit club, where they actually have everyone do a workout together. There are so many ways you can build this business, and you have to start with what fits for you and your personality and your time, and then I will help you develop a system to make that inviting turn into the team that you want to grow. So that's inviting. The third thing is personal development, and this for me is very key. So one of the things I love best about Beachbody is that Beachbody taught me that I need to spend 10 minutes a day getting better. And so that involves 10 minutes of a audio or 10 pages of a book, and you'll pick topics that you need to work on, whether it's being consistent every day, being efficient, being organized, being a better listener, being a better leader, having more confidence, whatever the topic. I have a long list of things because I do this every day, so I've been through a lot of really great books that have made me better. I'll share that with you, and you'll spend some time each day really becoming mentally and emotionally healthy. And this, if you skip this step, I will tell you, things will not grow for you. I've really learned that this time to develop yourself reaps so many rewards. It's not only made me better as a coach, it's made me better as a wife, as a mother, as a doctor. So I think it's really cool and unique that Beachbody prioritizes this, and I think more companies should really prioritize this this important aspect. So those are the three things: be a product of the product, invite, 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 whatever that looks like for you, and then do your personal development. So those are the three things. As I mentioned, I find that I don't feel like I'm working because those are three things that fit well with what I want out of my life anyway. If you're a person that really resonates with that and that's what you want to do every day, then this is a great opportunity for you. If you don't want to work out, you don't want to be healthy, and you don't want to make yourself better, and you don't want to talk to anybody, it's probably going to be hard to build this business. I'll be pretty honest with you. But it's not for everybody. But if you're a person that loves those things and sees the potential, then it can really be a fun way to make money and not even feel like you're working. So those are the vital behaviors. I'm sure there's lots of questions, so feel free to post below. I will post some links later today to kind of give you a little bit more information about our products, the different workout programs, as well as the Shakeology. And then I will be back tomorrow with more details. Thanks again, and I'll talk with you all soon.